What's up, guys and gals? Mirror Mask here. Today we're going to be trying out this mount that I had made, kind of custom made here for my GoPro. Also, I think part of what my audio problem was in my last video is I did not realize, because normally I ride with them shut, but I remembered opening them because I had done it when I was first trying out something on a setting on this 360 camera, and I didn't use my helmet cam because I was just testing that camera, and I had my front vent open. Usually I open my front vent when I'm not filming, like when I don't have the camera on the front of my helmet, you know, just for airflow. But I always shut it when I'm, you know, as soon as I stick my GoPro on here. But I forgot to in that last video, and the wind noise was a lot worse than it normally was, and I was trying to figure out, like, my God, that sounds like way worse than it normally does. Why? And then when I was in there cleaning my helmet visor off and everything, I noticed that my front vent was open. I was like, oh dang, I wonder if that was open during that video. I bet it was. So hopefully the audio will actually be better today. I think today I'm gonna ride out to Kolomoki, because I know there's a Kolomoki festival coming up, which is kind of like a sightseeing place here. It's one of our landmark kind of places here. So I'm gonna ease on out there, and I don't think anything's going on right now, because I think the festival's later on this weekend, maybe. I don't know, but I figured I'd just bring you guys along anyway and vlog a little bit, because that's where I'm headed right now anyway. So hopefully the audio is a little better right now. And check this mount out, guys. I mean, you see it, you'll see it in my helmet cam in the top of the screen up here. It's doing its job pretty good. It's not bouncing around as bad as the other one. I don't think I'll ever get something that's not going to bounce at all, just because that's just the nature of things. You know, they flex. When you have weight at the top of them, doesn't matter what it is, it's going to have some kind of flex to it. And on top of that, you know, you're sitting on a motorcycle body that's on top of suspension. And every time that you hit a bump in the road, the bike slowly goes up and down, or at least the part you're sitting on goes, and the part your camera's mounted to will go up and down. So I don't think you'll ever fully get rid of vibration or bouncing around or anything, but this is definitely doing its job a lot better. The only thing that would make this kind of setup even better is if this was a metal gas tank and it wasn't a plastic cover that covered electronics right here, because even that plastic has a little bit of flex. I can see that it kind of warping right there a little bit as the pole moves. But yeah, I mean, if I had a metal gas tank, it'd probably work even better. But I'm happy with it so far. I guess the only reason it would make me unhappy with it is if my camera were to just fucking fly off into the abyss and bust all up on the road. But yeah, there wasn't really a topic today, you know. I'm mentally tired, man. I mean, I don't know, like, I'll explain my work day, not complaining, just explaining. You know, I wake up early as shit, and I usually drive 2 or 3, anywhere between 2 and 3 hours. Minimum's usually about an hour to get to these job sites. And then I work all day in the heat. And mind you, the air conditioner is fucked up in my truck right now. And so I'm just hot from the moment I get in the truck. Oh, what is this crap? From the moment I get into the truck to the moment I get back home out of the truck, it's just hot. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not participating. I just turn around, I'll hit try to come in the other way. There's some kind of road, not roadblock, but they're doing some kind of road work or something up there, and the police have got it blocked off, it looked like. I don't feel like sitting there. So back to what I was saying. Well, come on, let's go. Boy, people in this town, man, they just sit at a green light as soon as it turns green, like they don't know what's going on. But yeah, so that's the logistics of me getting to and from work. And on top of that, inside of my truck, I think a fuse blew or something to my gas pedal. I've tried replacing fuses. I can't seem to find what's the problem. I don't know if the motor burned out on it or what, but you know how some trucks or some cars in general, not just trucks, let you adjust, you know, the distance of the gas pedal, the gas and brake pedal from you. Well, hold on. Mine came all the way up to, well, it was I think it was my niece or somebody that was in the truck just goofing off and pushed the buttons and brought the pedals all the way up, and then they didn't go back. So now they're stuck in the closest position to me, which is a bitch because you can't even stretch your leg out. And my cruise control, see, this is why I think I got some electrical problems going on with my truck. My cruise control stopped working like a year ago. But you know, because we live in this shit ass town, we don't have anywhere to work on any of our stuff. So my cruise control doesn't work. My gas pedals are too far up close to me, so I have to cock my ankle at a weird ass angle just to be able to use the gas. So no cruise control, gas pedals are up too high, air conditioner doesn't work. So after about 2 or 3 hours of riding like that to work, I'm already tired, my legs hurt, everything's exhausted. And then I work all day in the heat and everything, and then I gotta get back in the truck and drive back towards the sun, because on the way to work I drive into the sun, and on the way home I drive into the sun. Same scenario, no air conditioner, I'm already hot and tired, no air conditioner, no cruise control, gas pedals are all too close to me, all this crap, man. So by the time I get home at like, you know, around 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, I don't want to get on my motorcycle and vlog. You know, I'm just exhausted mentally. I'm just gone. And then like today, I didn't feel like riding today, but I wanted to because I know, you know, I hadn't gotten to ride much lately, but I really wanted to, but I was just so damn tired. So I just kind of waited a little while, and then, you know, waited till it was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I was like, well, I want to go at least ride up and see the Kolamoki thing. I was like, you know, if I'm going to do that, I might as well just bring the camera with me. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, this is bullshit. I can't be, man, I'm on a motorcycle, dude. I can't be sitting out here on this damn black ass pavement. What the fuck, dude? Alright, change of plans. We're not going to be doing that. We're not going there, man. Screw that. Not sitting that damn shit, man, while all that traffic's backed up. I don't like being... like, maybe in a place where there's more motorcycles and stuff, it'd be fine. But where I live, there's not a lot of motorcycles, so people don't watch out for motorcyclists. And I don't like being, like, stuck in the middle of the road because some guy with a stop sign told me I have to stop right there. I don't like that. Because there's a lot of people in this area, there's a lot of people that have died and had really bad wrecks in cars on this road, this section of Highway 27 right here. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy that dies on a motorcycle because I'm sitting my ass in the middle of the road because that's where you told me to stop at. Not gonna do it. So we're just gonna ride on up here, I reckon. Turn around and then go back. Alright, well that was a bust. Yeah, that's one thing about this area that I hate about vlogging here. is, one, there's not a lot of stuff for me to show you guys. There's really not. Two, there's not a lot of stuff going on around here for me to go show you guys. There's just, I mean, this is it. What you see is what you get around here. It's just a bunch of farmland stuff. I mean, it's just, it's very boring. And you know, I try my best to try to make it entertaining in my vlogs and everything, but I mean, I know you guys are thinking like, damn, man, it looks like he rides in the same road every freaking time he vlogs. No, it's just that every road looks like this. I mean, look around. It's just nothing here. I may take my 360 camera out of well, no, I won't, because there's no point. I mean, you guys can see it through my helmet cam. There's just nothing here. There's just dilapidated buildings on the side of the road, all kinds of, it's just, yeah, ain't nothing here. I hate living here. It's the most annoying place to live. Nobody ever wants to do anything. And I know I sound like I'm complaining. Well, guess what? Yeah, the fuck I am. I'm definitely complaining. I hate this town, man. Let's see if this guy waves to me. What's up, brother? Yeah, he waved to me. I was afraid he wasn't gonna wave, and I was gonna have to go, oh, and I was gonna have to cry. Yeah, I could take that road right there and go the back way to Kolomoki, but man, there's too many deers that way. No, sir. I don't do the deer thing, not on a motorcycle. I really don't like doing it on a truck, but not on a motorcycle. Look, man, traffic still stopped right there. That's the same damn trucks, set of trucks that was there earlier. I'm not doing that. I can't sit there on that hot tar pavement that long. I'll burn up. Maybe if I was in a cooler jacket, but today I wore my Icon, not my Icon, what the hell am I talking about? My IXS, my leather one today, my Sting jacket. I didn't anticipate sitting on the pavement for a while. Up here's our little, our satellite college, if you want to call it that. There's not much to it. I went there 3 times, man. 3 times. I'm gonna tell you guys a story that y'all are not gonna believe. It's gonna blow your fucking mind that in, you know, today's age with computers and all that, that this would happen to somebody. All right, there's the college right there. You guys can see it in my helmet cam. Not much to it. All right, well, when I was fresh out of high school, I decided to enroll there, you know, as a tech college, and I wanted to go there for information technology. So that's what I go for. I enroll in information technology. Everything's going great. All the teachers love me. They're like, man, this guy's just smart as hell. He's just super intuitive with this stuff, all kinds of stuff. Everything's going great, is what I'm saying. All right, and then, so, about 1.5 years in, I'm all caught up on all my stuff. You know, I'm ahead a little bit. You know, I'm basically, I'm primed to graduate, is what I'm getting at. I'm primed to graduate. And then one of the main professors there that taught the computer stuff, taught all the information technology stuff, there was 2 of them. There was Mark Kelly and there was Mr. Cobb. I can't remember Mr. Cobb's first name, but Mark Kelly did the networking side of it, and Cobb did the hardware and computer side of it. And hang on one second, I'm trying to adjust my damn helmet here before the light turned green. So anyway, Mr. Cobb has some kind of breakdown, like some kind of mental breakdown or something. I don't know. Nobody really understood what happened to him, but he just left. And when I say left, I mean like he took all his fucking students' records and everything with him. I mean just booked it. And so like everybody's grades, everybody's proof that they did everything, all this shit for his classes just fucking disappeared, man. Gone. And so I ended up not graduating because all my shit disappeared. All right, and then I'm like, all right, I go back. This time I go for forestry. And Chris Dowdy was the name of the forestry, the main forestry teacher. Now, when I say main, you have to understand this is like a satellite center. So one teacher is not isolated to just one class. One teacher will teach multiple classes in your course. So it's not like you just have one class worth of stuff disappear in the case of Mr. Cobb, for example. No, it was like about 4 major classes in that course that all my shit disappeared for, because the same teacher taught all 4 of those. Yeah, so that just sucked. And then so I go back for forestry, and I ended up that's when I went into the Navy and everything. And I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bow on out. I'm gonna go to the Navy, and then I'll come back after, you know, I put some time in. So anyway, I come back after the Navy, and I go back, and I don't know, man, like by then my mom worked there and my dad was president of the board there. And some shit happened with one of the disability teachers that worked there or something. He was disabled and they treated him wrong or something. Not my mom and dad, but the school system. And he ended up getting fired essentially. And then my dad was not okay. He wasn't sitting okay with that, and neither was my mom. So they were trying to bring legal action against the college. And then, long story short, somehow my entire fucking existence at that college disappeared around the time that my dad left the presidency on the board and my mom quit, because of the way they were treating that one particular teacher who was a really good friend of our family's, but he was disabled, he was handicapped, he was in a wheelchair. And it was stupid shit, like they were denying, or not dying, they were just basically saying, look, we're not going to build you a handicap ramp. We're not going to do this. We're not going to cater to you. We're not going to this and that and that. I'm like, goddamn, this is a grown-ass professor at this college. I mean, he's like in his mid-60s. He's been teaching here for like 20 years, and y'all won't build him any of the, like, what the fuck? That's basically the attitude my mom and dad had, except they don't cuss as much as me. And so they end up, basically my dad resigned and my mom resigned, which, you know, did not fare well for our family's last name, because my goddamn shit got set on fucking fire, man. If you go to that college right now, I went there 3 times, a total of 4.5 years of my life I put into college, and they don't have one single fucking record left that says I went there. Like, here's the fucked up thing. I've got mountains of all my textbooks from that college sitting in my storage. So what the fuck are you trying to tell me? I just bought, you know, like $1,500 worth of textbooks, even though I didn't go to that school? Come on, man, y'all are dumb as fuck. Y'all know I went to this school. Y'all know I took all these classes here. Y'all know I know all these fucking How is it I can walk into the school and there's professors and teachers there right now that could say, oh, hey, so-and-so, you know why they could say that? Because I was in their fucking class. So get on your computers and fucking put that I was back in that shit. Put it back in there, man. That shit pisses me off. And anyway, long story short, it made my mom and dad feel like really fucking shitty about it for me, because they didn't care about their shit. They went on, got different jobs, all that shit. But it really fucking hurt them that to take it out on them, or to get back at them, they took it out on their son who was enrolled there and fucking deleted my shit, and it just went into the burner, just set on fire, gone forever. But you know, I don't let that shit discourage me. Yeah, I mean, it sucks. I ain't gonna lie, it fucking really sucks. But I mean, I've still done all right with my life. I mean, it's not, you know, amazing. Would it have been better if I had, you know, I don't know. But I'm doing all right now, so what's it matter? You know, I'm almost 40 now, so who gives a shit? but that's just the kind of bullshit that goes on around this town. That's what I'm getting at. That's the point I'm trying to drive home with that story is, that's how fucked up people are in this town, man. That they're willing to just, oh, I don't like that dude's parents, so let me fucking burn all his records, even though he didn't do anything to us. Just, I don't know, it's fucking stupid. It's weird because I was digging through storage the other day when I got home from work, because I got to throw a bunch of stuff out, and I found all these old records. And this is what made me think about it to tell you guys today in the vlog, is I found a bunch of my enrollment records for like all these classes. And I kind of thought, well, damn, like, if I could just go to them and say, look, I was in all these classes. Like, see, I'm back. I know it's been a few years, but I'm knocking on y'all's fucking door again, asking for my damn degree, please. Look, here's proof I was in all these classes. And then I thought, well, yeah, but that doesn't prove any of my grades. That just proves that I signed up for the classes. So that wouldn't do me any damn good. So I don't know, man. It's just, it's water under the bridge. It's in the past in my life. You know, I moved on from it. But that's just an example of just shit around here, man. It's just, nobody wants to open anything. We can't open anything. There's too much goddamn thievery and all this shit in this town. Like, for example, in this town connected to us, right down the road from us, Damascus, Georgia, they were going to build this new Dollar General. Now, keep in mind, there is not shit in Damascus. There's one little charter school and I think a gas station, and that's about it. Everything else is closed, abandoned, in ruins. All the ceilings are falling in on the buildings. It's just a shithole. And Dollar General, somebody decides they're gonna put a Dollar General there. And I'm thinking, oh, well, at least, I mean, I don't go there, but at least they can have something there. This motherfucker gets robbed, and it ain't even open yet. They hadn't even finished building it. They got the exterior done and all that, and somebody threw like a brick or something through the window and went in the store and like robbed it. There's not even any inventory in the store yet. Like, it's nighttime, I get it. There ain't no lights on in there. You guys think you're gonna break through the fucking window and you're gonna go rob this bitch. Use a fucking flashlight or something, shine it through the window and be like, oh damn, there ain't even shelves in this motherfucker yet. We don't need to break in here. But no, that's just people around here. And then the owner, it was in the paper, the owner said, you know, people in this region, that's how fucked up it is. It's not, they don't even mean town anymore. We're all lumped in as a region now because the shit happened so much. They said the people in this region don't want a place to shop. They want a place to steal. Well, I agree with the owner on that one. I mean, that's just how it is. They don't want to shop. Every town every store in Blakely's been robbed multiple times. That's why our entire town shuts down at 10 o'clock or 10:30 at night. Everything. If you need gas after 10:30, you're just out of luck. And it's because of that. It's not because people don't want to work a night shift or nothing. It's simply because they don't want to be there when it gets robbed. Period. I mean, who would? So you can't really blame them on that one. Oh man, I think I'm gonna turn around up here and head home. I'm running out of shit to talk about right now. I'm tired, man. I'm just exhausted. I feel it in my arms and everything. Just tired. Yesterday I did a lot of ladder work, so like my hips are tired, my damn shoulders are tired, and I don't know, I'm not too hot in this jacket though. That's kind of surprising. I was gonna say, like, it is hot outside, but as long as I'm moving, the airflow on this jacket's really surprising. Like, it works really good. So that's one thing I don't have to worry about right now is the heat. Although, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm sweating, but I'm not burning up. But hopefully tomorrow, I'm probably try to sleep in some tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow. Let's see, I'll turn around right here. Actually, we'll ride through town. We'll cut through this way. I'll probably try to sleep in tomorrow and rest some, and then get up and do like a vlog. Maybe they'll be done with that road stuff there that they were working on, and I'll be able to ride out to Kolomoki, see what's going on out there, see if they got anything set up or something. I don't know exactly when the dates are for the festival. I just know that they've already hung the banners up through town, which or maybe it's just one banner. I don't know, I thought it was one or two, but I think it's just one. But it had a date on it, I just didn't see the date. Hopefully no damn dogs will run out here. My drummer, back when we used to do, I had a band and everything. I mean, we actually did pretty well. We did pretty well. That was back in like 2003 through 2005. That's when we were kind of doing our thing. But he lived on this street. Oh man, all these damn windy ass streets in this town. I don't know who that dude is, but I see him walking all the time, man. He's got this weird crazy look in his face all the time, man. I don't trust him. I don't know, he might be an okay dude, but I don't know. It's like, you know how some people just have that, I don't know, that shady kind of look to them, and you just see him and you're like, man, I don't like his body language. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. There's a lot of people in this town that's like that. Oh, Jesus. Man, it takes forever. You know, I could understand it if I was living in Los Angeles or somewhere with a shitload of traffic. I could understand it taking a long time to get from one place to another. But in a town where there's hardly any fucking traffic, it takes a long time to get from one place to another in this town because everyone's like this dude in front of me. Motherfucker just littered. He doesn't know I got a camera. I just caught your ass, fool. Caught your ass littering. Caught your ass littering. Slow it down for the law. 35 miles an hour, boys. School's about to be out. Which means traffic's gonna get even more fucked up because everybody's got to go pick their kids up and shit. And I'll tell you one thing, people in this town, they don't know how to organize traffic. That's for damn sure. the little children, I can't point my camera that way, but all the little children are out there right now that way doing recess and stuff. I don't do that, man. I always try to turn my camera away if there's kids and stuff around, because I'm not one of the people that likes to put up kid videos and all that shit. Like, I don't have kids myself, but if I did, there would not be a bunch of videos of my kid on the fucking internet. That's for damn sure. Not on Facebook, not on YouTube. No, man, I'd want my kids, if they want to lose their anonymity later on in life, that's their own choice when they get old enough to realize what's going on. But until then, you know, nah, it ain't up to me to put their face all over the fucking internet. Which, I mean, I don't have kids, but I'm just saying, if I did, I wouldn't be putting up a bunch of fucking videos. Hell, I barely put up videos on my own shit. Everything I put online, well, other than Facebook, but I don't even post on Facebook that much, but most video-wise, anything I've ever put up video-wise on the internet is all this persona. It's all me. It's all mirror mask. It's not the real me. All my video gaming stuff, my live streaming stuff, my YouTube stuff, my motovlogging stuff, it's all me. That's my on-camera persona, is mirror mask. That's that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. This motherfucker's 32 minutes long. Shit, I didn't even realize that. You guys make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share it, all that stuff. Hit the fucking bell notification so you guys know when I make a video and when it gets uploaded and all that good stuff. All my links and stuff are below. If you want to support me on Patreon, links are below for that, as well as the end of the video. And you guys stick around, watch a couple of more of my videos or something, man. Maybe you'll find something that tickles your fancy. Oh shit, my nuts. I was sitting awkward just then. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, have a good one. Take care. Peace. Mirror mask out. Bling.